Guys, you're welcome again to my YouTube channel. So, who brought us here today? It's the Ibus, the Okafors, the family, and the entire people, kindred that Mr. Ibu gathered while he was living. The entire community he built while he was here. Recall that Mr. Ibu, that's the comic actor. His real name is John Okafor, John Ikechukwu Okafor, according to his first wife. So recently, his fifth wife, guys, I said fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth wife came online to cry. She came with her children, I think about 3 of them or thereabouts. I'll put it here. She came out with her children to cry that she's suffering. She does not have money to pay her children's school fees. She does not have money to pay their rent, that they are drinking well water. They are going through hardship. They are doing these ones. So it was King Michi that brought her under her platform. It was King Michi that posted her. You know that is what she does. She likes to help people who are in need. She will just bring them out so that people can see them and help them. So King Michi brought her out like that. And within a speed of light, Nigerians started, contributing for the love of Mr. Ibu, that's John Okafor. In less than 24 hours, the son or one of the sons came out to expose this woman. This woman in her video said, every time she comes out, she'll be like, these are the children of Mr. Ibu, the only daughter of Mr. Ibu, the only son of Mr. Ibu. Meanwhile, Ibu has 5 wives, according to his first wife. He has 5 wives in different places, like Mr. Ibu was generous. He was having branch offices. He has, according to the first wife, I'm going to attach the video here. He has a branch office in Ghana. He has in Port Harcourt. He has in Lagos, And so they brought her out. And now, this boy has come out. Let's listen to what this boy has said. We have a lot of evidences, a lot of receipts to show. So don't be in a hurry to go. I want us to look at these things together, analyze this together. If men will ever learn, we are not saying don't be polygamous. So since people have said men are polygamous in nature, men are polygamous. But if you decide to be polygamous, try to do the right thing. Try to put everything in place. Let's listen to the son first before we bring other videos that we have.
My name is Okafor Somtochukwu, the 3rd son of John Okafor and the 4th child of John Okafor. I came across a video this morning of my stepmother Stella Maris Okafor asking for financial help and also saying her children are the only children my dad, Mr. Ibu, has.
This is the family of late Mr. Ibu. This is Mr. Ibu's only daughter. See her. She wants to learn how to act.
Also, I have not paid the house rent, and they even cut my lights since 2 months now.
They cut your lights?
Yes.
They cut
since the lights. We have not. Yes, we have not been no lights since. We have been like that. Every night we go to look for where to charge our phones, and it's not easy.
Abi?
I can even show you today the school sent me a message.
To me, the children, they should be called. You don't get. For me to come out and say my father is Mr. Ibu, even if Mr. Ibu is no more in this Nigeria, I swear to God, it should be lived from hand to mouth. I swear to God.
Her children are not the only ones Mr. Ibu has. I know that he left behind a lot of children, both the ones that are older than hers and the ones that are younger than her children. I decided to do this video today because this her character is becoming a slap to the rest of my dad's children and family. This is a woman that my dad died and left a lot of properties and things for all his children, but she chose to take everything for herself and her children. My father's property, his house in Lagos, She sold the house for 60 million. She didn't bother to reach out to any of his children or anything. And even when I called her asking her for money for my WAEC, she told me she doesn't have. She didn't even reply some of my messages. She didn't pick my call. His house in Enugu, she sold it for about 17 million. She sent just 40,000 naira to me, telling me that she's just dashing me the money. It was later I found out that she sold the house in Enugu for 17 million. Then my father also had a property in Asaba. She sold it for 11 million. She didn't give me anything. The money in the bank, 60 million, one that Nigerians contributed for my dad when he was sick, 66 million. She ate everything alone. This month ending makes it 2 years since my dad was buried. She's coming outside now after collecting everything and keeping everything for herself and children, claiming she's the victim. And what would somebody like me, that at the point of my father's death, my father called me all the way from Delta State to Lagos to come and see him and told her to do this and that to take care of me, pay for my wife and all of that. And she failed to do it. She cut me totally off from my father's properties and assets. At a particular time, I was unable to reach her, and even up to date, I've been unable to collect my WAEC results because I'm still owing school fees. And they said until I pay the school fees before.
She was so much concerned and interested about the money that Nigerians were contributing for his health. You know, his health deteriorated to the extent that they had to raise a GoFundMe for him. So while he was in the hospital, this woman was busy after the money. And then not just this boy talking, no. A lot of persons came out to talk. So King Michi started feeling bad, like she does not know that this thing is like this. So if she had known, she wouldn't have brought this woman to her page. She wouldn't. So King Michi now went back to interview her again. Madam, did you sell the house like this boy said? She did not deny it. She was saying, wait, let me explain. It was not only me that sold it. Madam, did you sell land like this boy said? Wait, it's not, wait. Okay, madam, after you sold all these things, what do you do for a living? She said she has Instagram page. Instagram page. They asked her again, madam, what do you do for a living? What are you doing? She said she has Instagram. So King Vishna was not like, what do you do on your? She now said she sells jewelries. So this what you want is just sit down, squander money with your children, and then eat and live large. When you feel that the money is finished, you come back again to ask Nigerians, and they will use the name of Mr. Ibu. You know, when she comes out like that to say Mr. Ibu's family, Mr. Ibu's children, his fellow actors will not keep quiet. Shout out to William Tuchemba, God bless you. When this boy came out to complain about or to reveal and expose his stepmother and lament that his WAEC result has not been collected because of school fees, William Tuchemba stepped in and sent the money. This boy on record went to school. He showed the video. This one is not lie something. He showed the video where he went to school, paid the school fees, collected the result, and signed the original copy collected by me. We all saw him. That was what William Tuchemba did for him. God bless you, William Tuchemba. So this woman knows that if she comes out like that to cry, Mr. Ibu's children, Mr. Ibu's actors will not keep quiet. They would want to help because, of course, if they don't help, it will look like they are neglecting the family of their colleague. And so this woman's own is just coming here to use people. Now the first wife came out. Let's listen to the first wife so that it will not look as if I am talking too much. Let's listen to the first wife.
Stella, you are the fifth wife of our husband. Why I am the first wife of Mr. Ibu? Let Mr. Ibu. Stella, when our husband was in a sick bed, Stella, you arrested my son and Jasmine people that have been taking care of our late husband. You make sure you arrest them because of the money that Nigeria donated for their father. Later, we released them. Finally, our late husband died. Yet, Stella, you never stop there. You are still after the money. You sold the land in Enugu. About 18 million, if I'm not mistaken. That one is apart. You didn't tell anybody. You go on, you and your children share it. Stella, bear in mind that your children are the last children that my husband had. Because you are the fifth wife. Stella, after that, you sold the house in Lagos. The sole house that you claim that water used to enter there, that you cannot enter there, that makes the police people to ask my son to rent another duplex for you, which my son did. Stella, after the burial of our husband, Stella, you and your gang took away all the home money. They bury our husband like today, the second day you left the village. After selling everything, every time you present your children as the only Mr. Ibu children, the only daughter. What about Amara? What about Valentine? What about Onyebuchi? What about the twins in Port Harcourt? What about the ones in the Ghana? Are they not my husband's children? And you are claiming every time, my husband, this my Mr. Ibu's only children. Mr. Ibu's only children. Keep on begging on social media. That's what you know. Keep on going social.
According to this woman, Stella Okafor, allow Mr. Ibu to rest in peace. So far, they have contributed 7.5 million for her. Just before King Michi had to expose everything, immediately she posted that thing. They have now contributed 7.5 million naira for her. A wise woman will try to invest this 7.5 million. She says she has school fees to pay. And just like King Michi told her, this place you are living is too high for you. Imagine selling an apartment, a house your husband built. She sold it to go and be living in a rented apartment. Can you imagine that kind of woman? Ibu built a house in Lagos. This woman sold it and moved into an estate that is very, very expensive. Just like what King Michi told her, Madam, you need to pack out of this estate because you cannot fund it. This lifestyle costs, but now you don't know. You need to sustain this lifestyle, but you do not have what it takes to sustain it. So you need to move out and go to a more affordable place. You sold a house that is well built. Mr. Ibu snapped in front of that house. You sold it, now you went to a rented apartment. And she said she came to the estate because of security, because people know that she's Ibu's wife and children. So to protect them, Madam, na lie, no be security. You came to how do they say it? You came to chill with the big boys. You came to chill with the big girls. Because even her neighbors in the estate are coming out online to speak. They're like, this woman drives, which car did they say she's even driving? That this woman lives well. How did she not come online to begin to cry that she does not have money for school fees? They are drinking, they are using well water, they are using this, they are doing that. The only thing is that before she could milk Nigerians again, people quickly began to uncover and unravel all the things she has been doing in the past. So, my advice is, I am not telling anybody not to do polygamy. Since some of you said men are polygamous in nature, but just plan yourself. That's what I'm saying. Now, if Ibu knows that he has 5 wives, you know the number of children you have, you know the properties you have, and he was sick. So that would have given him an ample time for him to put some things in place. Yes, your sickness you were hoping to recover, but while at it, what stopped you from writing a will? Because you know that as soon as you go, these things will vanish, especially in the hands of this particular last woman. You will not say you do not know her character. This last woman now that was, even while Ibu died, while Ibu was still, they were still talking about money, 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 money. This woman arrested Ibu's children and arrested Jasmine because of money. And you have heard it from the first wife now that immediately after they laid this man to rest, the next day she ran back to Lagos. Why? To sell properties. So I blame Ibu. I'm not blaming him for being polygamous. After all, it's his body, it's his money. He can do whatever he likes with it. And I'm sure that if they can see it from the other side, he will be seeing what and the chaos he created here. If people that want to learn will learn, let them learn. Anybody that doesn't want to learn, no problem. But you should have put things in place. You should have written will. My house in Lagos, this is how I want it to be done. My land in Enugu, this is how I want it to be done. My so amount of money in the bank, this is how I want. This should go to this should go to that. By now, we will not be doing all of these things. Because this woman is not financially wise. She does not know how to manage money. She believes that she married a celebrity, and for that reason, she can just, if what you are doing now is that maybe you came out to say, oh, I'm Ibu's wife, oh, this is the business I'm doing, please support me so that I will use it to feed Ibu's children. That's fine. Just like what Junior Pope's wife is doing. We all know that she's a decorator, and that is what she has been doing since the husband passed. So what do celebrities do? They give her jobs. Regina Daniel recently did a children's party in Asaba. Gave her the contract. That is what you have to do. Just leverage on the contact you have. Leverage on the name. Bring out a business. With that name alone, any business you do, people will patronize you. But no, she prefers to, what she wanted is, maybe when this particular money finish, she'll wait for some time again, come back online again to cry. How long will you live like that? I beg, madam, rest.